Care to say anything on film about why you're here and what your experience has been?
It's good. I'm part of the Teaching Assistants Union at the University of Wisconsin in the History of Science Department, and we're here to stand in solidarity with the other unions that we're associated with, including all the teachers of the state of Wisconsin.
Great. Well, thank you very much for what you're doing.
Thanks. Who are you with?
Brown County Democrats.
Great. Sorry, what county?
Brown County.
Brown County. Where is that?
We're Green Bay.
Okay. Great. Yeah, I'm relatively new to the state, so.
Well, welcome to Wisconsin.
Thank you. It's, you know, one of the most amazing things is that this bill has caused an awful lot of anxiety amongst a lot of the grad students at the university, because we come here expecting certain guarantees about tuition remission, our ability to have a job, health insurance, that really make sure that, you know, we have a lot of work that we need to do, our own classwork, our own degrees, and then on top of that we teach a lot of undergraduate sections. So all of this uncertainty is really, I think it's affected us in a negative way. We want to see this resolved as quickly as possible. But of course, you know, if Governor Walker's we're not exactly going to take this thing lying down.
What do you think will happen if Walker just decides to be inflexible?
We'll see. I don't know. I really don't. And that's the most troubling thing.
Well, got to always be prepared for all contingencies. All right, well, thank you very much. I think this is what a person calls dedication.
What's that?
Well, camping out at the Capitol and staying here day after day. Have you been here for a while?
I've been here during the days. This is going to be the first night I'm actually planning on staying down.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I don't really know what to expect.
Great. Well, hey, thanks for what you're doing. Appreciate it.
It's my honor.
We'll do it if you do it for us.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Jorge. I'm a graduate student here, also part of the union here. I'm here at the Capitol to express my right to be able to keep this Capitol open, primarily to express up against the bill that is going on. Walker is doing a big disservice to the state of Wisconsin, and in reality, the things that he's doing is taking away our right to work, cutting our pensions, and he's trying to destroy a legacy that Wisconsin has built for more than 100 years. So that's why I'm here.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, basically, I'm here because I come from a blue-collar, middle-class family. My dad was a carpenter, and my mom she went back to school to be a preschool teacher. Just a blue-collar family, and I've been against the bankers that got off. Not only do I think they should have gone to prison with Bernie Madoff, but they should even have got off. They should be in prison with Bernie Madoff. And at some point, I think these crooks need to get stopped. And I think that this right here is much bigger than anybody knows, because other Republican states want to follow suit if this bill passes. They're waiting to pass this. So killing the union would weaken the Democrats considerably, which I think may be just a start. So, my dad always used to say, number one, as I was watching sports, never cheering for him, making millions of dollars, my dad used to say always, to tell us, look, the real heroes are the teachers, the doctors, the police officers, the fighters, and not only that, but the men and women that get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, lace up some tan leather boots and go to work. Those are the real heroes. People like my dad that worked, got up early, worked hard as a carpenter, and came home happy. Those are the real heroes, and I think he would really like to see something like this, where they're today cheering and chanting for the teachers and the police officers and the firefighters, making them heroes is what they really are, and people like my dad. So that's why I'm here.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Okay. And so, and you are, and
I'm Kevin Gibbons from the TAA. I'm the co-president of the Teaching Assistants Association here. So I've been sort of at some of the center of at least our organizing drive of that thing, and sort of trying to keep this thing going.
And so what message does your organization have as to why you're here and what the importance of the demonstrations are?
Why we're here mainly, I mean, the first thing we're here obviously is because this is a budget repair bill that is anti-worker, anti-union, which I think are one and the same. It's stripping people of bargaining rights. It's trying to completely tear apart public service unions in the state right now. It's a budget repair bill that doesn't fix the budget. And we're not going to accept it. That's why people are here. The Republicans are sort of spitting this as something that, oh, well, they don't want to make concessions. I think many labor leaders have offered concessions towards these things. It's not about the money. People aren't here because of pensions and health care. People are here because of their workers' rights. They want fair representation. That's a basic human right that we're willing to stand up for, and we're willing to keep the capital for. We're also here because of the process. The process has totally subverted the democratic process, has been underhanded, and has been pushed through by Governor Walker. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. That's why we have to be here. We don't want to be here. We want to be working. We want to be getting stuff done in our classrooms. We want to be doing our classwork. We want to be attending class. We have to be writing theses and dissertations and things like that. But we're here because we need to take a stand. This is a moment in history where a bill could be passed in 5 days and would fundamentally change how this state interacts with its employees. And we're not going to allow that to happen.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ed, are you recording already?
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons. I'm 40 years old. I've benefited from a lot of what the labor movement has done over the years. And not on my watch am I going to stand for union busting. So that's part of it. But it's bigger than the union issue. There's other working class issues. We got to stand up and protect Badger Care, Medicaid, our senior citizens. So not on our watch. That's why I wanted my kids to be here for this historic moment, so that they can learn and see what direct democracy means. So that's a little bit of why I'm here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Are you having a good time today?
Yeah.
You're learning a lot about your lessons in civics, and what do you think about all this stuff?
It's cool, but I've never been to one of these before, and I feel it's just kind of cool that I'm here.
Well, that's great.
Around, and I think you should do my sister.
Yeah?
I'm here, come on.
Camera and say why you're here.
What do you think about all this? Are you having a good time today?
What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Oh, that's all right. Well, you don't have to be shy. Do you like all this activity?
They've been begging to come out since Wednesday.
Yeah?
Today's our first day. But we're here as a family to say no. We're going to stand up for our rights.
That's wonderful. And what a great opportunity to learn all kinds of stuff, isn't it? Do you think there are a lot of people out here? Lots of them, huh? Well, you have a good time.
Power to the people. And we love teachers.
You think you'll do it again? Would you come back to one of these again? All right, that's what we want to hear. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, sure. Well, hi, I'm Annalise Shahan. I am the president of Local 373 AFSCME, Child Care Providers Together. We're the family child care union here in Wisconsin, and very proud to be child care providers. Our local will disappear. This bill repeals our rights to unionize our child care workers, our family child care providers. What specifically would you like to know?
Well, what has your experience been with this whole event, and why you're here? And
I find this incredibly exhilarating. I find this to be one of the most wonderful things that our people have ever done. I mean, the voice, the people are choosing to speak up. This outcry has been huge. The people that are donating to workers and the students, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you have donated food or anything, the businesses, the people who are paying for the food and stuff that's coming in, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The students, you've been wonderful. The teachers, the unions are all united. This is wonderful. Shame on you, Republicans, who are going to vote with the party and not vote with what is right and what is for your people. Shame on you, and I think that Wisconsinites will remember those who voted for themselves and their party instead of for their people.